How's it? Indian Cowboy, docsports.com. Catch you on Saturdays. We get this video to you every day around this time. Have your free pick winner in just a second here as the Dukies face off against Virginia Tech in just a second. Hello, I'm Indian Cowboy, and this is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy's been around for 19 years, and Doc Sports 53 years. How this works, our best selections are over at docsports.com. Under Arun Shiva, our next best selections are our free picks and leans, the daily video that you're watching right now. Obviously, I have a doctorate and a master's in biostatistics. That is how these algorithms work. And we also have a popular YouTube premium teaching channel for $20 a month. You get about 10 games a day, so about 300 selections extra, all for just $20 a month. It is a recorded podcast. We have started to settle in on a time. I believe it's going to be tonight at around somewhere between 9 and 9:45. I log in pretty much every night. And looking forward to getting you that YouTube Premium live show tonight between 9 and 9:45. Looking forward to it. And, some of those selections turn out to be premium selections the next day. It's just a fantastic value. The link to YouTube Premium is in the comment section, as well as a link to how to get your free $60 worth of premium selections. If I have time today, I will come back around 5 o'clock today, and I'll just pop in for a live show just for fun today as well. So you can have, this is just for YouTube Premium members, by the way. And if you want even more content, be sure to check my Twitter. It has our latest updates, our hot takes on sports, and our latest videos are posted there as well. All right. So I'll either see you on the live show somewhere around, I would say somewhere either 9 or 10 p.m. I'm not exactly sure. Probably. Honestly, I might try to pop in around 10 p.m. I think that makes a little bit more sense. But yeah. All right, so let's get to your free plays today in just a second. I have a lot of content for you. I will tell you that we have a 7-unit college football selection today at 4 o'clock. We have a 7-unit college basketball selection today at 9 o'clock. And we have a 7-unit prop today at 8:10. And obviously, we come off that nice 7-unit winner in we won in college basketball yesterday with Pittsburgh over LSU. We're 13-6 to start college basketball for plus 3,100. That game goes off late again, the 7-unit CBB at 9 p.m. In football, we have a 7-unit selection at 4 o'clock. We really want to do well. We want to try to have a 4-in-1 week or better, and I really like the selection this weekend, so I can't wait for you to join us. NBA, nice 4-unit selection to Houston and Portland. Join us there, plus 2,300 run. NHL, nice selection there between Ottawa and Vancouver. Love that one. Soccer, Man City and Tottenham. Like that one too. And daily props. Again, 7-unit prop selection tonight at 8:15. We are 20-10 to start the the prop season at plus 4,300. Let me make sure if that run is right. Props wise, we are 23-10. Sorry, we are 23-10 to start the prop season for plus 4,300. We gave you a 7-unit winner yesterday on Trae Young over the points against the Bulls, and that hit. So 3 straight prop winners. We're going to make it 4 straight. Excited about that. All right, let's get to your free play winner today. And I like Virginia Tech, and I want to lay the points here with Virginia Tech. I have about 10 free selections here today. But I like Virginia Tech, and Virginia Tech has not lost 3 games in a row all year. And I know they're 5-5, and I know Duke is 7-3. But Virginia Tech is a good team. All right, they're well coached. They're 5-5. They come off back-to-back losses to Syracuse and to Clemson. The game after that, after back-to-back losses, like they lost to Rutgers in Miami. If you remember, they faced Stanford on the road and beat them 31-7. They played really hard against Syracuse. They just lost by 7 points. Okay, they were up in that game 14-3. They played hard against Clemson. They were up in that game 7-0. And they fell short. This is going to be an angry Virginia team that rolls in. Virginia also lost to Duke 24-7 or 7-24 back in 2022. The Duke coach doesn't remember it, Manny Diaz, but the Virginia Tech coach does. And I like the fact that Duke comes off a nice win against NC State, but that quarterback only passed for about 150 yards. Duke only beat FSU by 7. Duke lost to Georgia Tech by 10. I know Duke played SMU tough. I give them credit for that. But this is a Virginia Tech team that beat Georgia Tech 21-6 at home. Go ahead and give me Virginia Tech. I will lay the points here with Virginia Tech. I think I saw 2.5 or 3. Let me pop over to see what it is now. Let me see what it is now. It is, that's NFL, football, college, Virginia Tech. I'm going to -3. It's steady -3 across the board. So that is my free play today. All right. Other leads, Cincinnati and Georgia Tech in college basketball. I like Georgia Tech there. Cincinnati, remember, has won 20-plus games in back-to-back years. Wes Miller is a great coach, no doubt. But this team is the toughest team that Cincinnati would have played so far. And Georgia Tech comes off that loss to Georgia, and I think they're going to be motivated here. Plus, Georgia Tech lost to Cincinnati by about 20 or 25 points last year, so they're going to remember that, and they get to face the number 18 team in the land. Detroit Mercy versus Wake Forest. I lean on Detroit Mercy here, coached by Mark Montgomery. Wake Forest had 2 wins last year. I'm sorry. Detroit Mercy had 2 wins last year. They already have 3 wins this year. Big win over Ball State on the road by 11. Wake Forest has beaten Michigan, mind you, and I get that. But they also have Florida on deck, and I think Detroit Mercy hangs tough. I know the public is on Detroit Mercy, but I got to be honest with you. Wake Forest hasn't been blowing out teams in the top 250 anyway, so I'm going to go with Detroit Mercy. Stanford and Santa Clara in college basketball. Interesting game. This team Stanford lost to Santa Clara 77-89 last year. This is a benchmark game for Kyle Smith to compare last year's teams to this year's team. Jared Haas coached Stanford last year. Kyle Smith coaches Stanford this year. Kyle Smith came over from Washington State after a fantastic season. Longtime coach at Washington State, mind you. Stanford is undefeated right now. I know they're public favorites here, but Stanford is in the top 20 in turnover margin and top 100 in defense, both about 50 spots ahead of Herb Sandek's Santa Clara team. Santa Clara is good, but I think Stanford's better, especially in a pick'em type game. Maryland East Shore versus Illinois. I'm going to lay the points here with Illinois. You get Illinois ticked off the Alabama loss. This team gave up 90-plus points in the last game. Brad Underwood's going to be mad. This team beat Eastern Illinois by 50-plus points early this year, so why can't they beat Maryland East Shore, who's even a worse team than Eastern Illinois? So I like laying the points here with Illinois. Cal Poly and St. Mary's in college basketball. I like Cal Poly here. This is a feisty team. They nearly beat Arizona State. This team has won a handful of games this year. They're coached by Coach DeGeorge, which I've told you on my daily video that he's a fantastic coach. He is 3-3 out of the gates. They shot 70% from two-point land, 21 for 27 against Arizona State. They played fantastic against Arizona State. They hung in against California and San Francisco. They deserve our respect. I'm going Cal Poly here over St. Mary's plus the 21 or 22 points. Denver and the Lakers. I like the under tonight. Both these teams off tough losses. Denver's off that loss to the Mavericks, which I told you the Mavericks are going to win that game on YouTube Premium. And they had given up back-to-back I think they gave up 123 points, something like that. Denver gave up 122 or so in their last game to the Mavericks. And then the Lakers gave up like 119 to the Magic. I think it makes sense that both these teams resort back to what they do well, which is strong defense. And I like the under there. I'm not going to go into too much detail for you, but Nashville and Winnipeg in hockey, I like Nashville there. There's a reason why I think Nashville is favored. It's a bad spot for Winnipeg, and Nashville has their better netminder in goal. Dallas versus Tampa Bay in hockey, I lean on Dallas. Carolina versus Columbus in hockey, I lean on the over there. And New Jersey and Washington in hockey, I lean on New Jersey there. So your recap here, your free pick is on Virginia Tech -3. Going down college basketball here, I lean on Georgia Tech. I lean on Detroit Mercy. I lean on Stanford. I lean on Illinois and Cal Poly and Denver and Lakers. I like the under there. And I told you about the hockey. And then let me pop on over to NBA real fast if there's anything there that I liked. I will tell you that I lean on San Antonio here. I think San Antonio could beat Golden State outright. Golden State's been pretty sketchy lately as far as barely winning. I wouldn't be surprised. Milwaukee has, I think Milwaukee has revenge. I could be wrong against Charlotte. They do. They lost to them by 1 point, so keep an eye on them as well as they're starting to pick things up too. That's what I have for you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Again, 7-unit prop today at 8:15, 7-unit college football at 4 o'clock, 7-unit college basketball at 9 o'clock as we try to start the season 14-6 plus 4,000. Please take a moment to like and subscribe, and I'll see you back here tomorrow, Indian Cowboy, working hard for you every single day.